Welcome to The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. I'm your host, Jimmy Fallon. Tonight we got a wonderful guest. She's the best. It's Kiwi Palmer from King and Queen of the Losers.
Hi, I am so excited. Yeah, it's my first time on a late night show. So
Yeah, it is. That's incredible.
Yeah,
That's
so
wild. Can you guys believe that?
Yeah, I'm just excited to be here and talk to everyone and just say hi and
Just say hi. Just say hi. Just say hi.
Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? Calm down.
Make it stop. I can't stop laughing. I can't stop laughing.
Hi, I'm Kiwi,
And I'm Scooter.
and welcome to
The Internet.
the internet.
Welcome to our new segment, Trivia Time. If you get the answer correct, you live. You get it wrong, you guessed it, you die.
Yeah, okay. Let's all stay calm. Yeah.
All right. The question is, are peanuts a type of nut?
No, it's a common misconception. They're actually a legume, like a bean.
That is correct.
Okay, so on a whim today, we decided to look up how many sex offenders there are in our neighborhood, and there are quite a few. And maybe that's the case with every neighborhood, but I'm thinking it's because we live in a college town, and so they probably stick like a bunch of them here and just think like, okay, what's the worst that can happen? They're gonna fondle a 22-year-old frat boy. Like that's hilarious, but also not illegal. So they're doing fine. And we also were trying to think what we should do with this information, like, because I hate when people just do like a tweet or a post of some kind that's like, I disavow pedophiles. And if you're a pedophile or a pedophile apologist, please block me. It's like, okay, yeah, sure, that's I'm not against you in that, but now you're making me feel like I'm supposed to tweet, I also don't like pedophiles, or else maybe then people think I like pedophiles. Like if I don't say I disavow pedophilia, like if there's not a written statement from me saying I disavow pedophilia, rape, murder, whatever, then do people think that I'm pro pedophilia and rape and stuff? Like I shouldn't have to say that. Like it's the assumed baseline, in my opinion. Like I feel like when I meet someone new, I just think this person probably is against pedophilia. And then if I find out that they like pedophilia, then I stop hanging out with them, you know, because I don't agree with that. But you don't have to like say it all. You don't have to be like, I disavow everything bad. Like, okay, we should just all, that's the line. We'll work from there. It's going to be okay.
So I'm getting fat, obviously. But the other day I was sitting around the house, you know, quarantine, living, just chilling, not doing shit, you know. And like for a second I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to go jogging. And I was so proud of myself. Like, wow. I actually was like going to go jogging. And then immediately I was like, no, I'm not going fucking jogging. Are you kidding me? But I was still like so proud of myself. Like that was such self-improvement for me that I even thought for 1 second maybe about jogging. And you know what? I've been coasting on that good feeling ever since. Haven't been jogging, but been thinking about it a bit.
Frankly, we don't even care what you think about us. We don't even read the comment section.
Yeah, never read the comment section.
He does sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't know what's going on with this coronavirus stuff, but I do feel like China is up to something. And I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, I'm just kind of scared of them. Like, okay, in America, they'll like torture you, but they'll like rip your toenails out or waterboard you or something like that. But in China, they're fucking crazy. Like, they'll just put you in a room for 3 days and then just be like, we will drop water on your forehead until you lose your mind. And that makes me nervous.
Bits. Let's see what bits we have left. Oh, how about this one? Getting a blowjob from Riff Raff and you accidentally make him laugh.
Okay, and then he's like, ah!
You're like, Getting your dick chomped off?
Yeah.
I think that's funny. We could maybe make that
Yeah.
work. I wish I was a little bit dumber, you know? Just like a tiny bit. Because right now, I'm just barely smart enough to realize how dumb I am. And it sucks because I don't even get enough credit for being smart because I'm not smart. I'm only smart enough to realize that I'm a fucking moron.
Can we talk about Malcolm Gladwell for like 1 fucking second, please? Okay, you guys know him. He wrote those books, like Outliers and The Tipping Point, that tell you all about how to succeed and why you haven't succeeded and why Bill Gates is better than you because he had access to computers earlier or something. And frankly, I've always had a bad taste in my mouth about him. And furthermore, people are always trying to give me advice based on his books. Like, well, just like in Malcolm Gladwell's book, the Beatles practiced for 10,000 hours in Hamburg, and that's why they got so good. And maybe if your band just did that, then you guys would be good. Okay, let's stop for a second because he was on the Epstein flight logs, and he's a fucking pedophile. So maybe everything he says is not like all that important, actually. Okay, and also he's like a big tobacco shill. Like, he wrote all these weird articles that were obviously paid for by tobacco companies that were like, well, if everyone stops smoking, then people are going to live longer, and that's going to cost a lot for health insurance companies and the welfare system. So I don't know if this is that good or bad, you know? Is that good or bad if people stop smoking? So fuck you. Fuck you, Malcolm Gladwell.
Thank you very much for watching the video. Head on over to Patreon. Thank you so much for watching, and fuck you if you didn't like it. It's your problem, not mine.
And we don't read the comments, so no use being mean in
Actually,
those.
we have a filter set up, so any negative criticism of us just goes right into the spam
And we
folder.
see the nice stuff, and it makes us feel good and feeds our egos.
Yeah, and then we give them hearts. We pin our favorite one.
Mhm.
Whoever's the nicest to us, we pin it.
Yep.
Whoever's the meanest to us, straight to the trash box,
Mm-hmm.
pal. Listen here, Jack, that's going straight to the trash box. So we want to say thank you to all of our patrons. That's right. Thank you so much for supporting us. We really do appreciate it.
I would like to say thank you to Nate, John, Josh.
You forgetting them?
Wait, hold on. I had to memorize.
do
No,
mine.
no, hold
Okay,
on, hold
okay.
on. Nate, John, Josh, Thomas, William, and Elliot. There we go.
And I would like to thank Lindsay, Nat, Audrey, and Jenny.
You cheated, so.
I did cheat because I have a bad memory and my brain is mush. Thanks so much. We'll have a new video uploaded on Patreon in the next 2 or 3 days. Have a good one.